Well, in the meantime, Canadian-based Nigerian filmmaker Pascal Achuma has explained the inspiration behind his new movie, Imported Wives, as a desire to highlight a growing concern around the deep socio-economic forces driving recent trends of arranged marriage between Nigerians and diaspora partners solely for the purpose of pursuing financial stability and the lure of greener pastures.
Imported Wives is a story that was becoming an epidemic, and it actually came from a movie I did about 20-something years ago titled My American Nurse. So we did My American Nurse about 20 years ago, and then we did part 2 18 years ago, thinking that we're going to be able to address the issue, but instead of the issue getting better, the issue is getting worse. Example, the issue of coming back from overseas to marry from Africa and then take back overseas. It's not only peculiar with Africans, it's also happening with Chinese, with Indians. So we had to, it got to a point where the UK police had to put out a communique asking the Nigerian women in particular to stop calling them to pick up their husbands for domestic whatever, that they were tired of it, that they should try to settle their problems. So you said, and people were losing lives. Some women were killing their husbands in the US, some husbands were killing their wives. Same thing in Canada, same thing in Australia. The story was just getting too crazy that we needed to do a movie to act like as a mirror, to showcase people, especially the parents, because most of the culprits are the parents in Africa, because they see marriage to someone that lives overseas as a means of economic liberation. Do you understand? Also for migration, for a better life. But they don't consider what is the most important thing in marriage: love, relationship, likeness, kindness, ability to be able to coexist together.
Is that why you married me?
Why do you want to marry Angie? She's not a medical doctor. She's not a nurse. Mommy will not like it.
Am I marrying for mommy or marrying for myself?
Beyond the drama, Achuma stresses the importance of embracing cultural identity and fostering pride in Nigerian cinema. For him, film is a vehicle for social change, and that belief remains at the heart of his work.
If you look at America, you watch American movies, most of the things they sell are things that are positive about America. Do you understand? They use movies to sell what they want to sell to increase their GDP. They use movies to sell their culture. If you look at our guys, especially in Nigeria now, some people paint their hair pink without knowing the meaning. Some guys are wearing sagging clothes without knowing the meaning. Where did they get it from? Movies. So compared to Nollywood, Nollywood has done well in selling African culture overseas, but the music industry has done it better. Do you understand? The music industry has done it better. Because the music industry, they did not try to copy the foreign music style. They came up with their own style, Afrobeat. And now they put in effort to push Afrobeat into the world, to force the world to accept Afrobeat, just like the Americans forced us to accept most of their culture through their movies and music.